name's Perna.
Perna.
I'm gonna tell you about the worst bloody holiday ever.
It all started with a 3-hour tour.
On Vinoy, working as a bodyguard for some asshole CEO.
If I become rich and famous enough to need a bodyguard, I hope they don't hate me.
On the beach, enjoy a Mai Tai or two. But no, that wasn't to be. As I woke up one morning to discover that the goddamn zombie apocalypse had arrived.
Oh, not the zombie apocalypse. I had the same thing happen on a trip to New Zealand, and then I lost my luggage. It was a bad week.
A local lifeguard by the name of Cinnamon saved my
Cinnamon? Is he a stripper as well?
Discovered I was immune to whatever this plague was.
So I just went back to drinking Mai Tais.
And somehow we were all elected to save everybody else. There was Sam B.
From The Daily Show? She looks different.
From the States. Logan, an ex-football player and full-time douchebag.
Hey, being a douchebag isn't my whole life. I have hobbies.
Little hotel clerk who was as brutal with a blade as anyone I had ever seen.
Which was suspicious, but we thought we wouldn't ask why.
And from there, things really went to hell. The army tried to contain the infection.
Which has, interestingly enough, worked a grand total of 0 times.
Yeah, you never hear the army tried to contain the infection, and they did, and then it was fine.
And that's what led us to that maximum security prison.
What? Why is there a maximum security prison on this tiny resort island?
And why would you go there? You have a boat.
The cure for this zombie plague. Well, that cure ended up turning White into a giant bloody maniac.
Which, according to Resident Evil, always happens.
It's stage 3 of zombie video games.
On the Colonel's helicopter. We were off that goddamn island at last. And everyone we tried to save back on Vinoy?
You know, next time we elect people to save us, your record is going to be taken into account.
In fact, I think we should push for some sort of by-election.
Just in time, as we were just about out of petrol. We couldn't believe how lucky we were to finally find a safe haven.
And it was safe. In fact, Dead Island Riptide is really more of The Sims. You control the survivors as they furnish their safe haven and look for happiness. Hey, what does that say up at the top right corner?
Fun fact, I am completely illiterate. I cannot read that.
Oh. Well, probably not important.
No.
Hey, she just died. She's still bleeding.
Yeah, crayfish. The zombie's natural enemy.
Most people don't know that because they don't actually interact that often, but when they do...
Wait a minute. I think I've heard about this. Somebody was narrating a story about something just like this.
Get your hands off me!
Surprise! It's not really a surprise.
Get off me!
Get it off me! Get it off!
I like that he still has his giant bee necklace.
Oh, she's still wearing her high heels, and that guy's hair gel hasn't let up yet either.
What's with the cuffs? Sorry, but I can't take any chances.
Yeah, what is with the cuffs? Look at them.
You into custody.
Maybe you should put them on both arms and not just sort of embed them in your wrist.
Lieutenant Colonel Samuel Hardy. Don't resist and you'll be fine.
That sentence is the surest indication that you should start resisting immediately.
You have any idea what's happening back there?
Well, you watch the first part of this cutscene, if that helps.
Fill in the details. Especially her.
You keep the hell away from her.
Frank Serpo.
Remember me
should've
from
guessed.
college?
Are you the one in charge of this clusterfuck? Watch yourself with this guy. This freak would sell out his own mother.
Wow. I understand now why they don't normally let Gordon Freeman talk. That guy has a filthy mouth.
Hey, do we look like goddamn guinea pigs
I'm
to
a
you?
citizen of the USA, man. I got motherfucking rights.
It's true. Every U.S. citizen does have motherfucking rights. It's not invoked often, but it's right there in the Constitution.
What the fuck, man?
Whoa, watch her put that mohawk. All that hair gel makes it a deadly
One
weapon.
less immune won't make any difference. Now take him to the lab.
I'm preparing a monster
Commander
mash.
Appel and I, but on this ship, I'm in charge and I have my orders.
Your orders are to follow my orders, Colonel.
Well,
Would you
your
like me
orders
call
are to
your
follow my
superiors?
orders.
Well, my order is for some chicken strips with a side of onion rings.
What?
Sorry, what were we yelling about?
What the fuck is going on here?
What do you mean what's going on here? Have you not been paying attention to the past 5 minutes of exposition?
Yeah, they've been pretty explicit.
And you're in the game. You should know more than we do.